What was it like getting that call from the Falcons there?
Hey, it was when I looked down, I seen that, seen where the call was coming from. It was amazing. This was one of the spots I had a feeling I would land, and it's great to be back in that black and red.
Why is that? Why do you think this is one of the spots, Billy?
Just based on the conversations I had with the coaches, the private workout I had with Coach Rudy, coming down here to Oklahoma, and having a great film session, some field work, went to get a grab bite to eat, all those type of things. It went amazing. I just had a feeling, I'm coming to Atlanta.
When was that private workout?
That was after the combine, obviously, but I'm not exactly sure what day it was. I have it in my phone, but I'm not exactly sure the specific date.
They said they want to play you more inside at corner. How comfortable are you there? A
I'm
nickel.
comfortable. I'm pretty much comfortable wherever I'm placed at. I feel like I'm very versatile. I feel like I've shown that through my years in college. My freshman year started at Oklahoma and started at the nickel position. I played a little bit of corner my freshman year also, and then the other years, I played both the strong safety and the free safety. So I pride myself on being versatile, and getting on the field any way possible.
How familiar are you with the city of Atlanta?
Not very familiar. I don't think I've ever been there. I think the closest I was to there is when I went on a visit to the University of Alabama. I think that was the closest I've ever been there, but I've never been out seeing the city of Atlanta, but I've heard some great things about it though.
What are some aspects of your game that you think will add to the Falcons secondary that make you different?
I think you already have a lot of ball production in Jesse Bates, also AJ Terrell. Those are guys who are always around the ball. So I feel like coming there, I can be another source of creating turnovers. I feel like I said, I'm very versatile. I feel like I can come down. I can play the run game. I can definitely play the pass game. And also, like I said, I can create those turnovers. Give the ball back to whether it's Penix or Kirk Cousins, whichever one it is, we're gonna give the ball back to the offense.
What part of your game are you interested in or excited to, I guess, get better?
I'm really excited to get better at tackling. Definitely becoming a more consistent tackler. Eliminate the misses more. Obviously, you go into the best league in the states, so you got to be ready and come prepared. But my size also it doesn't mean nothing to me. I play bigger than I'm listed, and I don't fear nobody. So I'm just ready to go out there and make plays.
Talk about those. I think it's 11 overall picks, but the one year you had six and three touchdowns there. What traits were you using to make those plays with?
Yes. Yeah. So 11 career total interceptions. I had six my junior year. I had the most defensive touchdowns. I returned half of those for a touchdown. So, I feel like those come with me playing on the offensive side of the ball in my life, being able to use my instincts, my ball skills. And then when that ball touches my hands, it's come so natural. So I just feel like I prepare very well for my opponents. And I definitely work very hard. So the results don't come as a surprise. I got to work for them, and everything starts over now again. So gotta go back to work.
You played wideout, right, at Ryan High School.
Yes, I played some receiver and running back. Yes,
What are the traits there that kind of help you now? Playing safety, playing
I
nickel,
feel like
maybe.
I feel like the traits of knowing and feeling routes. You could kind of for myself, I can kind of see one guy do something, and I know what else is coming after that. I pick up on tendencies really quickly on the offensive side of the ball, just because I've played it all the time. So whether that's motions or a certain route and things like that, I feel like it helps me a lot, knowing and understanding the other side of the ball.